Morning time here in St. Peter's Square. Is that what it's called, Sarah? Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over to the thing to take a picture.
Beautiful morning light. We got about 10 minutes before we pick up our Omni passes, which get us into the Vatican Museum, which we're gonna do here in a few minutes, and you'll see the whole deal. Yeah. I'm Joseph Dew, and on this channel you can follow along around the globe in my pursuit of adventure and heavy metal. Sometimes solo, sometimes with my family, and sometimes with my band, but always doomed to travel. And it's a beautiful morning here. We are headed to where?
The Vatican Museum to go see God and James.
James. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, God and James.
He's looking very evil today. What about you? David, trying to look evil. This place gets pretty busy. We got skip the line privileges, but we're just waiting 10 minutes before we get in. And then we can go in there, which is corridor 3. We bought our tickets from the Omni Pass, which I definitely recommend if you're gonna do it. Sarah will probably do a little blurb later about all the tricks for all this planning. All right, here we go into the Vatican Museum. St. Peter's boat, apparently. Yeah, I'd take it for a sail. Drinking holy water. Magnificent pine cone. I remember seeing this the last time I was here.
One of the first stops as you begin your tour of the museum is the Pine Cone Courtyard. The highlight of the courtyard is a 4 meters high bronze pine cone statue that dates back to the 2nd century and has a meaning of immortality and rebirth. The true origin of the statue is disputed by historians. Some believe it came from a Roman fountain, while others believe it has an Egyptian origin. The Vatican Museums are among the largest and most renowned art museums in the world, spanning over 9 miles of galleries and corridors. They house an immense collection of art and artifacts spanning from ancient Mesopotamia to the Renaissance and beyond. The museums were founded by Pope Julius II in the early 16th century, making them one of the oldest art institutions in the world. Over the centuries, various popes have expanded the collections, adding priceless works of art from different cultures and periods. The Vatican Museums boast an impressive collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts, including mummies, sarcophagi, and statues. These artifacts provide insight into the rich culture and history of ancient Egypt and its connections to Rome.
What do you think of that, Jackson?
That's awesome.
That's what you were wanting to see that, right?
Oh, yes, I am.
All right, what's his name?
I don't know.
Look, it's written down over there.
Where? Well, I can't find a date. Maybe it had one. And I wasn't dying of suffocation.
You guys want to take a nap in there? Yeah.
If I wasn't dying in suffocation and there's blankets and pillow.
Mortem Tyrannus. Die. I'm going to illustrate how big this room is, and I'm going to take a video from the start of it to the end of it, just on the ceiling. So check it out. Okay, here we go. This is how long this is. I'll be right back. Just so that you can understand the scope of this, all those pictures are mounted in frames of carved, marble. Just keeps going and going and going. And that's the ceiling of just one room in the Vatican. Just the ceiling. Wow.
One of the most famous attractions within the museums is the Sistine Chapel, renowned for its ceiling painted by Italian Renaissance artist Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512. The ceiling frescoes depict various scenes from the Book of Genesis, including the iconic creation of Adam, or as Jackson calls it, the creation of James. The rules state no photography in the chapel, but the Dooms don't always follow the rules.
No photo. It got me. No photo. No photo, por favor. I love this guy. My Pope. They say I have a likeness. Do I?
Yes.
What do you guys think?
Pretty cool. Pretty incredible.
How about you? What was your
Okay.
favorite part?
I really liked the picture of God and James.
God
okay,
and James?
it's God and Adam.
Yeah, okay. How about
Like
you,
and
Jordan?
subscribe.
Favorite part?
I like the maps.
The maps? Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? How about you, Jefferson?
My favorite part was probably Sistine Chapel.
Yeah? Very end? Sarah, favorite part?
Sistine Chapel and the ancient Egyptian room.
Of course, of course.
I'm obsessed with
Yes.
like
And my favorite part was that Pope that you just saw. He was pretty cool. He's my man. I'll see him next time. What are they? Ringneck parrots?
Wow. I didn't see that.
I wonder if they talk. Praise Jesus! Praise Praise Jesus!
Blueberries.
Hail Satan! When in Rome, do like the Romans do.
Yeah.
So now we're heading to the hop on, hop off bus.
Up on hop off.
Full on this hop on, hop off bus. A guy from Bangladesh spoke like 10 languages and hooked us up. So I recommend it.
There are many ways to get around Rome. One way is to use the hop-on, hop-off buses. They travel a route that lets you see the big attractions of the city with convenient stops along the way. Big Bus is a company we have used before and found them to be just as easy to use in Rome. After a long day of walking around the Vatican Museums, sitting on the bus for an hour, taking in the breathtaking sights, was a welcome respite. On the next episode, we explore inside the Colosseum, take a virtual tour of the Circus Maximus, as well as visit other sites we drove past on the bus.